This is why I. God.
Next
I
time,
offer a prayer for these for the kobolds.
next time I
No,
do the
no.
talking, okay?
Prayer. I kind of let you. No,
Tech.
don't prayer.
Tech. Next time I do the talking.
I will pray for them because they are cousins.
Okay.
Okay, you do it.
Yep.
And Ella at this point is kind of like sitting down, really like stunned and kind of like upset that she hurt people. Like I didn't.
It's okay.
Feels really bad.
It's okay, Ella.
X, what did you say
Ella.
to me?
Just think of it this way. With all those guys that you ended up killing, you saved twice as many lives.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, but those people are ass.
Shush.
Look, they're dicks.
Tech, next time
They might-
I do the negotiations, okay?
They might be
Hey.
dick. Just
I'm
because
much
they're
better
dicks
at it.
doesn't
Might
make them
be.
evil.
I look I look over at him. You're not that bright, are you?
bad.
Oh!
Walk around some of the dead bodies.
Yeah, Light. So we're gonna look on the dead bodies, right?
Okay, yeah. If you want to roll
Perception
see
or
what
investigation?
perception, see what you find.
I'm not even gonna roll perception. I'm at the gate. I'm
I-
sitting there. I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
just
15.
died.
So
No,
You-
left,
you
Light.
kind of scour
Left.
left.
23.
Sorry, I always want to go to the right one first.
It's okay. Left
So
one's
23.
first.
So you look at one of them and you see kind of like a flask popping out of it, and you realize it's a health potion.
Okay.
And so roll a d4 to see how many you find.
Okay.
Or actually no, roll d6.
Okay. Roll a d6. Okay.
Yeah.
3.
All right, so you find 3 scattered about their various bodies, and each kobold has a dagger and 10 bolts. They have a sling, so you can take their sling and some of their pebbles that they use for ammo. So.
Okay. I mean,
You
I'll
can take
let
their dagger. You can take their sling.
Yeah, I'll let you guys take whatever slings and whatnot you want. I'm gonna take the health potions and give one to I'm taking priority here. I'm giving one to Domon, and I'm gonna give one to Ella.
Okay.
Thanks.
By the way, I do say those things. Yeah.
She accepts it. Accepts it gracefully and kind of smiles at you and gives you a little hug when you get her.
I know that when the time comes, we're gonna
Alright.
need somebody to keep hold of that, and I don't trust Tech with it. He's already at the door,
You
so
should not.
Okay.
I'm just staring at this dead body. I'm like right in front of the door, but I'm staring at this one archer, just like,
And
I'm sorry about what I said to you about your mom. Never actually knew her.
you'll
Light?
5 silver.
Ah.
What?
Oh Jesus.
Robot Light.
cut out. You cut out.
It was a robot.
You're still that. You're there now. Who found what
Okay.
now? Me found?
Dylan found 5 silver
Okay. I mean,
because he's the only one who did the looky look.
I guess I'll keep that in my pockets. It's not much,
Alright.
so.
God damn it.
Okay.
Can I roll
So-
investigation on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation. What do you get? I got a 9.
9.
You got a 9, so you kind of like
It's
kick his
unlocked.
body
It's
around.
unlocked.
You
Kick
kick
his
his body. Kick his body, and you're like, is there anything really worth touching on this dead piece of shit?
Oh, not him. The door. The door. Not him.
Oh, the door? Okay.
I could care less than him.
So you look at the door, and it's made out of wood. It seems like it would be easy enough to open. I mean, the kobolds just stormed right out of there,
Yeah.
so
Um,
probably
I'm
won't be
assuming
that
it's
much of a
I
trouble.
just basically assume it's unlocked, and I push my
Yeah.
way inside.
do I find
Alright.
anything else, by the way, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so I guess I'd probably be up here by then.
So
So,
I'm going to move you guys. Give me a second.
yep. I was gonna say we're probably going inside. So.
Yeah,
already
you're
inside.
going.
Yep.
I just
They're
kind of left
tech-
you guys behind, just kind of dazed from my near-death experience.
You didn't take any damage.
But
How
I was
that
about to.
You were not. I was.
You're a warrior. I'm a bard who
And-
doesn't actually do shit.
And that is
I
why
tell stories.
and that is why Domon got a health potion because he almost died.
But not in a stupid way.
No, you were fighting. You were fighting your ass
Yeah.
off.
All right.
Kicking ass and taking names.
So you guys are kind of like going
door,
inside
right?
the dungeon. Yeah, you can go through the door. You see it's unlocked. The kobolds had stormed in there
Yeah.
easily enough.
Can I ask Ella something since we're all just kind of casually walking along?
Yeah, go for it.
Ella, how long have you been able to do what you can do?
So she kind of looks at you, just like,
While this is
Mm.
happening, I roll a perception.
So basically, as long as you can remember.
yeah.
Interesting.
Cool, I got a 14. Oh, I see.
All right. So
Yeah, you definitely
Um,
rolled a 14, all right.
Tech,
Yeah.
you look around. You realize that the bottom floor is the best taken care of, and from the looks of it, it breaks off into like 4 quadrants. So you could probably explore a quadrant and figure out what's in which one.
I go towards this quadrant over here. Hey,
Which one?
Delmon. This one, the one I'm at. This is
The
a quadrant.
bottom one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yes. You should go to that one. I point to the other one.
I'm not taking orders from you.
Yeah, I think it's
Last
better.
time.
Not an order. It's a suggestion, and I'm gonna
Well,
roll
I'm not
persuasion.
taking suggestions for you. God,
I'm rolling a persuasion.
no! But you're an idiot. Fuck! Fuck!
Which one is he supposed to take?
The away from me, which has a chest in
Okay.
it. God damn it!
Where am I
So-
going?
You're going to the one
To the right.
right above blue.
This one?
Oh, okay.
Actually, no.
Yep.
Sorry. I was saying that as I was in this hallway. I thought this was the quadrant, so he would be over here.
Okay,
Here.
so you're on the other side.
You might as well just move me at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I
So
I'm gonna go in, though. I didn't realize there were
I'm
rooms in here.
I'm currently
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the hallway thinking, Jesus Christ, these two.
It's not my fault that this asshole's charismatic.
No. You decide to
Hey.
go the other way because you don't want to follow him. Think about it that
Okay,
way.
I'll-
And then
Yeah, just think about it that way.
I'm gonna just turn around to Raul and Ella and just say, where do you guys want to go since these two are splitting up?
Don't you know you never split the party? Keep the wizard in the fighters feeling hardy.
Ella kind of like nudges the wall next to her and wants to go the way
Okay.
Domon did.
So let's fine. We'll follow Domon then. Raul, come on.
And I just go into this room by myself then. All right, fine, sure. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, have fun. So we're following Domon.
Okay, I guess we'll go
I will
south
roll
first.
another perception.
Okay.
What do you-
So
I got a
know.
5. Fuck.
so Blue or Tech, you notice that there's a chest in the room
And
and
that's
that it's
it.
locked. Have fun.
I
And
suppose
I see the chest. I sit down in front of it. How will I open this?
I suppose I should probably roll an investigation, huh?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, so you notice
She
that
rolls.
there's a variety of different things to poke in here. The barrels, 2 of them look in pretty good condition, as if the kobolds had been using them. One of them looks as if it was been left over from the army, and then there's kind of like a chest that's almost rusted shut. But other than that, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna roll history to see if I know anything about this army. Okay.
Okay.
17.
Okay, so you know that the Platinum Isles used to have a pretty impressive army. Like, impressive enough that you got good wind of it while you were studying back in your home. But it kind of decayed over time. The islands just being too hard to manage, and with the kings and queens constantly going into madness, a lot of the outposts kind of slipped out of repair.
Okay.
Unless they're
better
like
come
on
back.
a road.
Or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, is there anything in these barrels, or?
You can poke around in them. They're not like locked or sealed, so
Okay.
the barrels you can poke in.
Hey, I'm gonna roll persuasion now. Hey, hey,
What?
I'm gonna say, hey,
You probably don't.
You
Probably
could
don't
just
have to
ask.
persuade him.
You
Okay.
could just
Well,
ask.
no, okay. Hey, Domon, do you want to go ahead and take a look in that chest? I'll poke around in this barrel over here.
Why not?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so, why don't you guys roll, see what you find?
Okay.
What, just a D20?
Yeah.
Well, roll perception, I suppose, right?
Well, yeah, roll perception, because you're at a chest. Dylan and, no, you, Dylan, your barrel's not locked or anything, so you can just poke in there.
Given roll, he would fucking ask,
Yes!
and nothing happens.
So Rawl, Ella joins you at looking at the barrel, and she also politely asked it to show its secrets. And in response, the barrel kind of shakes happily, leaving both of you enthralled.
Jesus Christ, no!
Oh, fuck!
What do I find in my barrel?
So Dylan, you kind of see a few sets of like adventurers clothing, or things that people would use in like travel.
Okay.
Really light stuff, good for mobility. Not worth a lot, but it's nice to have extra sets
Yeah.
of stuff, and they would hand them out to people.
Okay. Well, I suppose I should probably pack them away.
So,
How much do they weigh?
and there's a
And how
bunch
many
of
sizes
different
do I get?
sizes from like adult male, human man to small child.
Okay.
So,
How many sets
there's
do
a-
I get?
3.
And how much do they weigh?
Total half a pound.
Jeez, those
They're,
are
like,
light
really-
fucking clothes.
Yeah. They're supposed to.
Can
They're
I-
made for mobility and lightness.
Okay.
Can I roll a persuasion as well
Hold
on the
on.
chest? But
Hold on. First grunt. Grunt,
Yeah.
you see your chest, and it's rusted shut pretty well.
Strength check.
And they're all. Well, let me finish. And it seems like it has a marking carved into the side, and you don't really know what that means, but it could be something important, so.
Well, hey, next. This whole thing's completely rusted. I don't think I can really get this open, but it's got some weird marking on it, so...
Well, I mean, okay. I guess I should probably go over there and use some of my skills, huh?
Probably. I got nothing
Alright.
on this.
So,
Alright, so while you guys are studying that,
yeah.
and Dylan, you two see the strange marking, Tech, what would you like to do?
before we do that, since Dan is gone, is he gone?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is he out?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
He's not. He's in the Skype call, but
Oh, okay.
since he's probably gone, I was just assumed that you control him like you do with Ella.
Well,
He's down kind of
we,
in it.
we,
No,
well,
so
we can
he's,
take.
he's gonna take a nap in
Yeah.
the back corner. He decides he's tired.
No,
He's
no,
gonna
no,
take
no,
a-
no, no.
he's
Here's what
taking
we'll
a
do.
note.
Here's what we'll do. Tech and Domon, do your actions, and then we'll take a break.
Alright.
Okay.
See if he
Well,
comes back.
I've already done my action, so...
Well, no. I mean with the chest. We'll figure out the chests.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
can hear us. He can hear us. Cool.
Oh, okay. You can still hear us.
Anyway,
All right.
Tech
So
should
go ahead,
open it.
Tech.
I'm also going to try to persuade the chest
God damn it.
to open for me
Okay.
because I have no other way of opening it. I've
You
been
did take
staring at the
lockpicking?
chest while they're all doing their stuff, and I'm just like, no, I have really shit. Oh, there it goes. I don't know how to lockpick. I don't think.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think I
All
can.
right.
So persuasion.
Wow.
More than the barrel.
Yeah.
So it spits on you,
Oh.
and then it opens.
Wow.
Thanks.
It was a magical lock.
Thanks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, through some chance he
now-
happened to say the phrase.
Now I'll roll perception to see what I find.
Oh shit!
All right, hold on.
What
Let
do
me.
I
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Let me look at the right page.
This is madness!
And this is Sparta.
You rolled a
This is
Jesus.
Jesamay!
Shin.
This is tech. Jesus Christ.
What do I find?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm rolling.
I can't believe that worked.
You find 15 or 50, my bad, electrum,
Ooh.
which is actually very useful because that's what the nobles of Jesamay usually carry around, and if you show off that you can afford to carry around electrum, they will take you seriously.
Aha!
oh god!
Interesting.
This, with all that charisma, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
this is gonna go bad really quickly.
All right.
Have some faith in okay?
I have
I
not!
almost exactly.
I have
I'm not
very
talking to you,
little.
though.
I have very little.
Okay.
That's still than grunt.
Ella loses interest in the barrel and kind of sees what you guys are hanging out with.
Okay, so what should I roll to see about the that symbol or whatnot? Investigation.
Roll- Yeah,
Perception,
roll
history?
investigation.
Investigation.
Roll investigation.
Okay.
Because you're investigating the
Oh.
chest first.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can definitely see the rust, but when you look at what Grun or what Domon has decided called a symbol, you faintly see something, but you're not sure if it's just a trick of the light or if
Well.
it's something major.
Well, Ella, I'd recommend you stand back, just in case, because if this thing blows up,
No, because she
I will
looks
hear
at you.
from the other room and hope to God Domon's dead.
She
No.
hold on. Let me roll something. She looks at you funny, and then she kind of just taps the chest with her hand, goes boop, and then it looks as if all of the rust had just like vanished.
The fuck?
that's awesome.
I don't know what's happening.
Good job.
You're just full of surprises,
You
aren't you?
guys just hear from my room. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Like, I hope he's talking about dicks.
Oh my
I mean,
god, it's been
nothing
0
Ella.
days.
We're not that lucky next.
Anyway,
I know.
so
Okay.
now what do you guys want to do?
So is the symbol still there, or do we have to roll
Yes,
for that?
it's more predominant now.
Okay.
I'm assuming you guys would know this, but I have comprehend language.
Yes, I know. But it's a symbol. It's not something written. I would say, is there anything that I can roll to see if I know it? But I guess there's not, huh? Since I failed
you-
investigation.
You can roll
Insight.
history because now you can you can
Yeah.
see it better now, so you can roll history
Okay, I'll roll.
because
history.
it's now you can see that.
11.
Okay, 11. You definitely recognize that it's from the pantheon of the island, meaning that this chest probably belonged to one of the priests or priestess of a god or goddess, perhaps one of the many of travel or safety on the road,
Okay.
or perhaps, and so you might find something magical in there.
Well,
So
that
it's
means.
Wells Fargo. Okay.
Well, I say this out loud. Well, if I recognize the symbol correctly, it should belong to some religious member of this island, so it's highly unlikely this chest is trapped or anything. So
You never know.
yeah, but
But
I'd say it's a safe bet. So
I'll take that gamble.
yeah, so Domelin, you're gonna open it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Light?
All right. So you open it, and it pops open nicely, which is good. And let me just look at my.
And it's a mimic
No.
from Dark Cloud too.
Please do not say there are mimics in this. I will
In
destroy
D&D
somebody.
there are mimics in D&D.
I
but-
know there are.
Yeah.
Grunt, roll a d20 for me.
Oh shit.
Just a d20, nothing else.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
So far, I haven't had any hugely shitty
Okay.
rolls.
So you find this dagger in there, and if you're right, it kind of looks like it has a silvery sheen glowing off of it, which could probably mean it's really good against things that are undead, or it has some sort of like magic imbued into it.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
And there's also a few tomes in there as well that talk about the rituals and sacrifices of the goddess. But
I might want to
nothing
carry those
interesting.
around.
I'll
goddess.
hold on to this.
So
silver
those
here.
are the books of the goddess. Oh, and I wrote it down. Alana.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'll carry them around and share this information with Rawl as we go along.
Okay.
So you can
And
hold
you
on to the
should-
dagger. I'm completely fine with that.
This is kind of metagaming, but I do know my way around like stories and lore. Me being a bard and all, so
Yeah.
even though I do act stupid, I would know this stuff.
Okay, well, I'll bring it up with... I just say Rawl because Rawl's the priest.
Yeah.
Or the cleric, sorry.
Yeah, true.
So,
Same thing.
okay.
Yeah, it does make sense.
So I think at this point we should probably call it
Yeah.
for now until we can get Dan back with us.
Okay.
Yeah,
So just like
good.
a small break or so.
Yeah, small break
Sure.
or a break until next week, whichever one, depending on if we can get Dan or not.
I hope
Because
it's not
we-
another. I hope it's not
Okay.
a break.
I mean, if you want, I can take control of Dan.
No. Dan needs to play.
No?
We need the character to be played by the character. That's the key to this all, you know.
Okay.
Because who else can we have talking to barrels and finding
Yeah.
out rock allergies?
Yeah. Dan does very well by that.